Hi everyone, I'm Ellie. Welcome to my second tutorial in the DepthMapX series. In this video, I'll be showing you how to run a visibility graph analysis, or VGA, for building footprints. A VGA looks at how visible different spaces are from one another. It helps us understand which areas are more visually connected. So to start, I've already got a DWG file that shows the street network around Swinburne. I'm going to open this file up in Rhino. When the import settings pop up, make sure the model units are set to meters, and then press OK. So that's going to bring in the street network. For this analysis, we don't want to look at the entire thing. We just want to look at a specific part of the site. So I'll start by rotating the plan, and then I want to start cleaning it up to focus only on the areas that we want the analysis to be done on. Since we're looking at visibility between spaces, we need to make sure that the pedestrian access is correct. For this example at Swinburne, there's a train line that people can actually walk under, so I've cut into that area to keep the path as continuous. It's important to account for these kinds of conditions before exporting. So once everything's clean and ready, select all the geometry and go to File, Export Selected, and then make sure to save this as a DXF file, and then press Export. Next we'll bring this up into DepthMapX. So firstly open up the software and just press OK. And then we'll just expand this. This brought a new map view, so go to File, New, and then we want to bring in our map. So Map, Import, and then we will find the map that we just exported. So once you've found that, we will double click, and yeah, there we go. It's brought it into the software. Cool. So next we want to set up our grid for the visibility analysis. So go up the top to Tools, Visibility, and then go to Set Grid. So here you can adjust the grid spacing. It's a bit of a trial and error, but we'll start off by a spacing of 1. When you zoom in, you'll see that it has created the grid for us with this spacing. So to test this, we will go to the top bar and find the paint bucket, which is the standard fill. So click on that, and then you want to click on the in-between space that you want to analyze. So click anywhere in this space, and you can see here that it has highlighted all these zones. Now with this grid spacing, you can see that it works quite well. It lines up with our lines that we drew, but we'll just test to see what the other spacing options look like. So we will try 4. With 4, you can see that it is quite, the grid is quite a bit larger, and when we use the paint tool, it's not as accurate. So for this case, I think the best option is to stick with the spacing of 1. Great, so we will use the paint bucket again, and then that's ready to go. So we'll go up to Tools, Visibility, and then we will press Make Visibility Graph. Just press OK, and then it will run through. It may take some time depending on how big your file is, but it will run through and create this graph. So this has calculated the visibility connections between the points and has created our VGA map. As you can see, it produces a colourful analysis showing how visible each point is from every other point. So in this case, you can see the blue areas represent low visibility. They're more hidden or enclosed spaces, and the red areas represent high visibility, where people are more likely to see and move through. If you look on the attributes list on the right hand side, you'll see that it's created several analysis types, including connectivity, reference number, and first and second point movement. These help us interpret different aspects of spatial visibility and accessibility. Next, we'll go back up to Tools, Visibility, and then Run Visibility Analysis. We will click on the Calculate Isovis Properties, and then it will do the same thing again. It will analyze the graph. And now you'll see on the attributes list on the side that we have now got an isovis area graph too. So once you're happy with all of these analysis, go to File Export, and then you want to make sure you export it as an MIF file. This means that it could later be imported into QGIS or other softwares. Great, so that is it. We've completed a visibility graph analysis. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.